Alright, I'm back. Whatever you learn by now, I'm already at loading. I'm also really starting to wonder, like, how... Should I even be trying on Kick anymore? You're still on it. You got any data? Yeah, like, I get... Like, the majority of the stuff I get from Twitch is bots. Bits are bits. You're the host tonight, right?
Hello, 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 gamers, goners, people from the agency, and everyone in between. Welcome back to the virtual world where we beat games, which odds are at this rate we're not going to beat this one anytime soon because this game is so much longer than it should be. Also,
yeah, you picked
I'm
a
with
long
AJ
one
again
this
tonight.
time. Yes, hello everybody. Don't worry,
no,
my mic hasn't been muted this
Agent.
entire time, so everybody's been listening in.
Wait, your mic has or hasn't been muted?
Hasn't.
Okay. I was about to say, like, why would it be muted? Like, it's weird that you keep randomly changing your settings.
I mute my mic on the title screen, don't you?
Yes. Yes, it's automatically defaulted to mute when I'm on loading.
Unfortunately, it's a setting I need to change, so it needs to be on default mute on that. But the problem is it's universally set from how I did my audio split. So if I unmute it on opening, it unmutes on everything else, and vice versa. You need to invite me to the game.
I already sent you the invite before we started. I will invite you again.
Xbox.
I saw that you were already on, so I was like, oh, I'll just send you the invite.
Okay, got it that time.
But yeah, there are some OBS settings that are more frustrating than they need to be, and they won't let me change certain things. There's also a setting on there that I genuinely hate. But entered combat. I am standing up at the bell tower window as high as I can be.
Send
The
the
hell's
invite
even...
again. It's been. Hold on, or maybe that's. Yeah, send the invite again. It's being stupid.
I hate one thing with the recording on these things is that like, for whatever there's no matter how hard I try it, I can't get it to where OBS settings won't put the I can't output like the little theme and the little sound effects over to its own channel so it doesn't get caught in recordings, which is annoying. I hate
Yeah.
that so much.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna try to exit out and then rejoin. Starting off great with more scuff.
Stop scuffing, agent.
It's part of the VTuber experience.
What? I never scuff. All my streams are perfect.
Yeah, let's see what happens when you have to put up your Halloween stuff.
What do you mean?
You're not gonna put your Halloween costume in next week?
My Halloween costume was literally just me changing some of the color settings on freaking whatever software I use for my model.
Lazy.
Yeah, hate to break it to you, but it's a lot harder to physically model out a bunch of stuff and then go through the whole thing of editing it in.
All right,
Like
invite
that
me
takes
again.
hours. And I genuinely do not know how, like, if it worked the way it should work, or if people would freaking make something that's not go through uh an old version of, damn, what is that software called that nobody likes anymore?
Blender.
No, everyone likes Blender.
I
Blender's
cannot
best.
connect to you.
Why not?
Says you're no longer present.
What?
You try rebooting.
God damn it.
Oh, this is an awesome start to this night.
You know, this is why Xbox is slowly fading away, because they can't seem to get this crap working.
Hell, Sony's not doing much better, it feels like.
It's like, Xbox, if you are going to make online things, you better make it so that when someone clicks invite, it just works. You know, it's sad that Nintendo's online is easier to connect.
Connecting to host. Loading world. There we go.
I love how it shows that your connection is so low.
My internet's been a little funky these last couple. Oh, remember we were having trouble with that last time around. Like we had like horrible desync. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
All right, where the fuck are you?
I'm in this building.
There you are. Okay.
I can hear things fighting down there already. But yeah, trust me, like I can easily edit the textures on this model with no issues, but because of damn it, it's not Unity. They all use a really old version of Unity, and it is a pain to work with. I hate it so much. I had to go through all these tutorials to get it, and then I had to keep redoing stuff, and I ended up trying to do some creative stuff, and I broke it. So I would have to like basically start from scratch and redo everything if I wanted to change
Ooh.
anything. And that would take like probably 10 hours, and I don't feel like doing it just for a stupid Halloween costume. That's not even counting the whole modeling something. Kiger's like, oh, I'm going to wear a costume. It's like, yeah, you're going to wear the same vampire costume you always wear because someone made that for you. It's like, shut your face.
That's my plan.
Lazy ass people.
Hey, the programming I built my model in comes with suits I could buy in requisition and it's not requisition. God damn, I've been playing too much Factorial. What's it called when you hire somebody to make stuff for you?
Commission.
Commission.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah.
I'm fully capable of doing it myself. I just am lazy and don't have enough time. I'm very lazy, and I want to emphasize that a lot.
All right, so the next area we need to go to is north. I want to say
Sure.
it's we gotta find the next bunker board.
Yep. All right. Is it on the map?
Do you have the right quest selected?
I don't know.
Then why are you asking?
I figured you put the number 2 up, and I would just
No, remember
go.
we found out last time we each have our own separate maps in quest log.
Which one are you looking at? Man
Main
Bunker Network or War Board Bunker?
warboard.
All right, I'm tracking it now. Let's do map. Map. Where is it?
I'm trying to get rid of
That's
a
it.
bunch of.
All right. Onwards. Into the night.
Hold on. For some reason, I guess I got a better collection of guns. Yeah, okay, I did. I
It's
haven't
funny that the
reassigned.
loot. It's funny that the loot stuff technically respawns as much as it does. So it's like I know I've looted these things before.
Oh yeah, you're not familiar with this type. That's one of the things you would do at like Fallout New Vegas. You would like the specific loot you need would be in an area. You would go through it, loot everything, then reload into the server, and then do it again.
God, it's just shiny hunting, but not. It's more boring.
Yeah, that's what separates the bad ones from the good ones. Oh my god, I forgot how slow we move in this.
Just run or get a bike.
Yeah, it's not helping.
I think I went the wrong direction.
You're going north. You're going a cardinal direction. Please don't mess that up.
My map
Be
says
better
it's
than
south.
Zorro.
My map says that it's south. Ow.
Wait,
Leave me alone, robots.
what? Are you sure you have the correct quest selected?
Warboards. Yeah,
The command bunker network?
no, you told me warboards something something bunker.
No, okay, yeah, no, it should be command bunker network. Warboard Skandarv network? I guess that
Okay, which one
actually
is it? There's 2 words here. The command bunker network is one. The other is warboard Scandinavian bunker. Which one are we picking?
I don't even see this. Warboard for now. Or no, sorry, not warboard. Command bunker network.
Well, that would be why I was going the wrong direction. That's a wheelie robot.
Yeah, careful. There's also a
Ow.
big death drone. What the fuck is going on? Like, what is with that? Are there factions of drones or something? Are
I don't
some
know.
of the drones like communists and the other drones are fascists?
I don't know.
I think that was shooting at me. Run!
Was it always snowing in the area we're at right now?
Some of it, like the more mountainous regions we've been in, it's been snowing.
I mean, I've seen snow here, but I don't remember when we left it was snowing.
We could have spawned in a different safe house too. It's hard to say on that end.
No, we definitely spawned in the same house as last time. Or no, I didn't spawn. So I spawned in the church. This does look like an actual forest that I'm running through, so that's pretty cool. Like covered in snow.
Yeah, just be careful. There's a... Oh shit, did I actually get that? I
Yetis.
did. Alright, the big flying drone is now working for us.
Cool. That's such a dumb ability.
I'm not gonna argue with that. This ability is fucking broken. I mean, it only lasts like 2 minutes, but like, if you can just like grab a boss fucking monster and like, bitch, you work for me now.
I don't see the thing on my map though.
Yeah, we
Now
have
that
to
I'm tracking
find it.
Oh, well, hold on. I have a thing for tracking one of the 3 that are on there.
Yeah, that's the Scandinavian one. I don't know where that is, which area that is though.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me put... How do I put the thing on there? Dang it. Game, let me mark it with the little marker thing. Why is set marker not an option? There we go. I placed the waypoint. Go there. Says I've entered combat, but nothing's attacking me, so I'm just gonna keep going
I've
forward.
got the big bot on the right hacked.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. Nothing seems to care that I'm here, so it's like, whatever, I'm just gonna go.
We're not the big threat. We don't have aggro.
I am always the biggest threat in the world. These robots just are as smart as ChatGPT, so they don't know any better. They weren't fed the data about how powerful I am, so they don't understand.
Shit.
Did the robot break free and now it wants revenge on you?
No, I like walked into another one.
Good job.
Like one of the ones that has the tank top.
No, I'm just thinking of like a sexy anime girl robot.
See, you tell me tank top nowadays, and I think like literal like top of their body is a tank.
Well, something's chasing me, and I'm assuming it's a flying one.
Yeah, what you aggroed one of the big flyers.
Good job.
I said you did. What the fuck are you blaming me for?
It not being a good bait.
Ow.
If you are more of a threat, you would be better bait.
Well, we've gotten through that war zone.
Hey, I made it to a camp where there's weapons. Assault rifle, barrel extension, special there. Rough, rough, rough. Yeah, I see you, doggos.
That felt like that blew up a little too hard.
What? I'm just that powerful. Which reminds me, I need to switch back to my shotgun. which I apparently am not holding for some reason. Am I not holding it? Ow. Did you do that?
Found a dog.
Alright, where's my level 4 shot? There it is.
You haven't remember how to replay this?
What? No, I don't need to remember how to play it. See, yeah, inventory system isn't exactly what I put up there as good design.
Okay, so this is the scan today.
Yoink.
There's 2 of the cards. One of the dogs didn't have one for me.
Well, it'd be kind of weird that if the dogs had it, considering we like killed them.
Yeah, I got 2 of them off of them.
Oh, except they were just normal drones, so I didn't give much thought.
Yeah, no, we just have to kill normal drones. Ooh, did I not loot this one? No, alright. The fuck? Ooh, there's a big one right over there.
There's also one behind us. Hey, get over here so I can kill you. Ow! Well, that was most of my health. From a rocket I was not expecting.
Ow, what the fuck? There's a second one behind it.
So there is. 3 of them, actually. This thing looks like Claptrap. Right,
Shoot it more! Shoot it more!
Well, the fact that their eyes stay lit does make it harder. Cool. That was simple enough. Of course we won the combat. Why would we not?
Alright, now I just need to find that command bunker.
Did you find the last key card?
Yep.
Because I know this dead guy over here has a gun next to him too, but I didn't get a chance to pick it up because they rocket launched me when I was on the when I was picking it up.
Yeah, no, we're not armored hulking space marines anymore. Can't walk into the bullets.
I didn't walk into the bullets. I was standing there collecting loot, and the bullets hit me. A level 2 assault rifle. There's another dead dog over here. That's the sparking one.
Yeah.
So this might be the one you're looking for.
No, I've got all 3 now. I'm good. So apparently there are 3 guns in this camp. I found 1.
Yeah, there was one in a box, there was a pistol on the bed, and then there was the one next to the dead soldier.
It's a pistol on a bed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It'd be kind of fun if you were walking around this area and wolves attacked you.
Well, that would be interesting.
Run into a bear. Found the bunker, or at least it says I'm at the bunker, so there's where there's collectibles. I don't see said bunker.
Careful picks. Looks like there's some pretty big,
Yeah, I can hear him. Yeah, I see there's a flying guy over the trees, but I'm assuming that's probably where the bunker is.
Ah! Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'll die. Shit.
Is that the bunker down there? Probably. They are once again fighting each other. The flying thing is attacking the dogs.
Yeah, can you give me a hand over here?
Where are you? Dang, you're far back. What the hell's happening?
Fucking, you got one log distance. It's just racking me with fucking missiles.
Alright, hold on, I'm coming. And the flying one just found me. Because I was running. Ow. Piss off.
Fuck.
What?
Ugh, no,
I don't see the one that's attacking you.
I'm dead.
Ow! I just got nuked and now I'm dead. Luckily I had an adrenaline shot on me, but, you know. I could see how if you're playing on the higher difficulty and these things were hunting you down, it would be more interesting at the very least, you know? But you'd have to be more careful. Although, I don't like that being more careful just means being crouched, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to run a ways back. Yeah, did you have a radio on you you can drop down?
Yep, but I don't think you want to teleport to where I am.
I,
Ow!
I could start hacking it if you can drop one. If you,
I am literally being shot. There's literally like a giant red light on top of me, and I'm just getting hit for 10 damage every second that there is.
yeah.
There, I dropped the field radio. Have fun with it. I am 100% going to die. Did you teleport over here?
Yep.
Ow! I'm dead. My body is sliding. Escape combat? Huh, it went away. It's disappointing that it beat the crap out of me, but I sniped it a few times and it didn't. I can't tell if it was doing damage, you know?
Yep. Hey, Pix,
I
I
think that's
brought a
one of
buddy
the.
with you.
Oh, you know what? I should have deployed my dog. I wasn't even thinking about it. Did you hack the flying guy?
No, he's got a low probability, so it's hard.
Hmm. Did it see you?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it seems pissed off about something.
Have you found the entrance to this damn fucking bunker yet?
I was at the entrance, but then I turned back around to come help you. Do 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 do.
Yeah, 10% chance to hack it. Oh, this is Russian.
So there are Russian robots here fighting against non-Russian robots.
I guess.
Dang it! In all my fighting, I got turned around, so I was going the wrong way. I know that I saw a bunch of dogs down there as well, but they were fighting something.
Yeah, it sounds like something's fighting something.
Oh, that flying vehicle is just kind of camping. I wonder what the flying thing, if you actually need to like shoot it in its like hovering spots instead of trying to hit it in the center.
Well, that would make some sense. I keep trying to hack the damn thing, but it's, like I said, 10% chance.
Wish I could get back to this base.
Yeah, I think that drone's supposed to be like the big guard for this area.
Yeah, I figured. I still think it's kind of dumb that running will like moving quickly automatically gets hit found, but like just crouch walking, like it's not like there's that huge a difference, you know. All right, I'm somewhere now. I don't think this is the entrance, but it's definitely something.
There's a bunch of drones fighting at the entrance.
Okay, I think I'm at. Oh, yep, I'm at the bunker. Oh, I found the schematics.
Schematics
All right,
for
collective.
what? God damn, I'm
Oh.
having like zero luck with like hacking shit today. All right.
I don't know. I don't know what the schematics were for, but they're under. They're in bed. They're in the bed. You got tired of waiting, just decided to attack them yourself.
I've got a silencer so that I don't aggro them if I shoot them.
I feel like it's kind of dumb that that a silencer doesn't aggro. It's like, does the not getting hit by bullets not count for anything? Alright, I think they're all dead.
Apparently not.
Nah, they're definitely dead. The small ones aren't really a threat.
Time to
I
switch out to my pistol.
definitely hoping to. I'm definitely looting to. I've used up so many med kits. I'm hoping definitely to find some more.
Yeah, I'm starting to wear through them too pretty quick.
Not to mention, maybe some more adrenaline. I feel like there's a lot more tactical things we could do in this game. Like I found landmines. Like obviously we aren't playing to optimal strategy. Like obviously like looking at like you'd probably set down some landmines, put a radio, and just lure them all there. This dog just spawned in front of me, like popped out of thin air.
Yep, no, I had that happen to me too just now.
And then one was behind me where I was just at shooting at me. Would any more of you like to just cheap spawn in? Yes? No? Maybe? But personally, I find, like, even though the idea of the whole creative thing, your hacking kind of just defeats a lot of the point, you know?
Yep.
Like, why set an elaborate trap when you can just make them start destroying each other? Besides, those traps don't really work on the bigger, more threatening guys that you want to set them for anyway, you know?
Yeah, the things I'm worried about aren't the things I'm going to be using this for. Kind of thing.
Dogs, I swear you stop these dogs just keep cheap spawning and hitting behind me. Like, I just walked down this narrow hall, there was nothing here. And there's just a dog sheep shotting me from the behind. And this is just another exit. So coming down here was more or less pointless. So you must have gone the right way.
Yep. Looks like it. This is one of those we have to do something else in the base too.
Bleh.
Oh man.
See a little robot down at the end of the hall, and I just
Once
don't
again,
care
like I don't
about
mind the loop. It just I feel like I'm missing a hook to it. Nothing's grabbing me too heavily right now.
There is one of the bigger robots here.
Like in the fucking bunker?
Yep.
All right. Jesus. Fuck.
Is this thing not going to respond? Whatever.
Oh yeah, there was a dog in the corner too.
There's another big robot back here, too.
I feel like your shotgun did more than the rocket did.
It's a level 4 shotgun.
Level 3 rocket.
Eagle Eye tier complete. Well, they also weren't responding, so it's like, huh. Maybe they weren't active.
All right, power's back on.
All right, this is another exit. So I know it's cliche, and obviously I know where this engine was based on, but this world feels like it would work really well with like zombies over robots, you know? I know it's cliche and worn out, but it feels that way, doesn't it?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I think this really was built in the DayZ engine. So you're saying this game built on a zombie engine would feel really good with zombies?
I mean, the whole areas kind of feel like they're creepy, but you're expecting there to be like a monster or something popping out, you know?
Well, level 4 Magnum right in here. I already had this exact gun, so I'm kind of meh. But... I don't know. I think the thing that's kind of getting me is I don't feel like there's any downtime.
What do you mean? There's like so much downtime between everything.
But you're always on like semi-alert.
I'm not. Like, there's nothing in here that's going to threaten us. There's literally only the flying big guy and the normal big guy that are a threat. Nothing else here is really a problem. So what do you want alert for?
I don't know. I'm just ready to be attacked.
Confirmed, Squadron. We have incoming fire at the eastern gate. We are returning fire. Please advise our readiness is inadequate. Most of the battalion has yet to report in. We now have hostiles from the south range as well. Identification unknown. It looks like some kind of unmanned machine combatants. They have reached the radio mast. We can't hold them off.
Hermelinen, this is Olof Tore 2. We still have a broken car by the Östertörn Bridge and Q at the standstill. Trying to get people to return to their evacuation sites. Over. Hermelinen, we have incoming fire from the south.
Oh, you hearing all these too?
Yeah, I am.
God. What the
I cannot figure out how to get over to where you are.
Fire! Fire! Hermelinen,
Oh shit,
cover in the forest
he's still
on the
not
south
dead.
end of the bridge.
I can't believe it.
We have incoming fire. Multiple.
It's really interesting to me, like the fact that the way you're seeing the game is the exact opposite of what I am. Like this, it feels to me like this game is nothing but downtime.
Alright, let's see here. Where the hell are these quests?
I mean, heck, even when we were getting attacked by the flying thing, it killed me twice. But as long as you have the adrenaline shots, who gives a damn?
Yeah.
I just got back up, healed, and ran away. And the things felt so broken that it's like, well, I can't seem to kill this thing because I'm hitting it and it doesn't. I can't even tell if I'm hurting it. You know. I have no idea how you got over there. Just
Alright. Checking the map. First one to do is line of fire.
I'm just making sure at this point to really see if I can't find like some more health kits and stuff. Hey, weapon. Level 2 Magnum and a level 1 rocket launcher.
Garbage.
Yep. But I can like recycle them. Did you get to where you're supposed to go by going downstairs?
Possibly.
All of these bases look the same.
Yeah, that's by design.
Yeah, I know, but that makes it really hard to navigate.
Yeah, by design.
That's called bad design. All right, so where are we going?
Well, line of fire, it looks like it was to the east.
It's not a. It's not. The thing isn't a place to rest.
Oh no, we have 3 quests. I'm kind of like looking at the map order, and it should be the best way to navigate them.
Oh, okay. Well, you decide. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Sure. All right, but chat, how are you guys doing tonight? It's fine. Irritatingly Friday night. Oh. It's hard to work up enthusiasm for this game. Not bad, just too much there are games like in this genre I would rather be playing right now. Slowly march across to this open ground. The death drone hovering over there. I got a small village over here too. Oh, it's actually going out on patrol.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Ooh, when the hell did I get that?
Oh, I see you put the waypoint up. It's right next to line of fire. Okay. So I got the new Yu-Gi-Oh tin today.
Oh, I heard the polls on that are fucking horrible.
Yeah, they are. That was very, very disappointed with mine. Like, I mean, every single pack has a what's it called? A
Foil.
No, they have a couple foils, but they all have a quarter century rare in them. Like every pack, but there's only 3 packs. So you're gonna get 3 quarter century rares, but like almost like there's like 30, 40 quarter century rares you can pull. It's one of those problems where, so like the harder to get quarter century rares from the normal packs can get pretty expensive, but it's one of those things where, okay, you know what a starlight rare is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's practically the same rarity as practically the same like holofoil as a starlight rare. Just it has the 25th anniversary marker on it, despite the fact that they've been running the 25th anniversary for like 2 years now. And it's like it's a really nice and cool looking rarity. Like everyone likes it, but the general concept is like it stopped being special when you started spamming them. Like one of the tins looks like it was fine with the one tin where like you get the tin and it could be like one of like 10 different like signature monsters. Like it could be the head of Exodia, Dark Magician, Red Eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rainbow Dragon. Those were fine. It's like, yeah, they're not gonna be like worth a lot because you can just get them out of the tin and they're just the normal. They're not even like in a pack. They're just one of the tin ones. That's fine because it's always nice to have a few like really cool cards to get. But this one's like there's so many of them that like they're going for like $1. Not like some of them, they're basically going for the equivalent of commons, and it's just like, well, that takes away the value. Like, it doesn't really feel like a higher level rarity if it's like just, oh, here's you can get a pet for a penny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
Like the ones people want out of it are the ones that were already really rare. The new IP monster that was like going for like $100 a pop. You know, now you can get a Starlight or a quarter century of that one. So people just want that because it's meta, and then the next one up is of course the waifu tax. With the alternate art Dark Magician Girl, which is the one I want. I basically want I want to get all of the alternate arts because I like them. The Dark Magician Girl, Harpy's Feather Duster, Raigeki because of that because it has that cool Slifer strike on it.
Oh yeah, they were talking about how that's supposed to be like oh, Raigeki is just Slifer's Blast or something like that.
Yep, that's what it was. That they made it look. I thought that was really cool.
Oh, that's cool. It's I love it when they're like they do continuity with that. Like I love Master Duel's like solo story mode.
Well, I mean, like, so if you look at all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, they're all like that technically.
Yeah, but it's like you have to dig so deep to find any of it. It can be really irritating.
Well, I mean, one, I thought that was the kind of stuff you like, the lore.
It is. It's just
You look at the cards, and it's like find the ones with the characters in it or related to the archetype, and you can kind of. I don't know how people piece together all those stories.
that, like
I'm
I said,
assuming they're
that's
written
that's the problem. Is to piece together all the stories is a lot. Like it makes Dark Souls fucking lore look straightforward.
I guess. I until people told me, I never even realized that it had that there was a lore to these things. I just thought they were like neat little like, oh, the characters are doing this type of stuff. I didn't know that like they had meaning. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it's
No, I know that now. I've known it for a long while now, but in the beginning, I didn't realize that. You know,
yeah, no, I definitely understand where you're coming from there.
I know one of the big sets that I really love that I know isn't very popular, especially monetary wise, was the dual terminal stuff.
Oh, the dual terminal stories were fucking amazing.
Yeah, and it's like because at the time it was one like there's been like 3 times in my life where I was like big onto Yu-Gi-Oh. It was like when it was new, you know, during the original like Duel Monsters era with the original starter decks, I'd play there and I didn't really understand how I like, you know, basically like Kid Park playing.
Yeah.
Then I would and I played then I went to when I went to college, I didn't bring my cards with me, but a lot of people were playing it. So when I went back for the break, I went and grabbed all my cards and I joined in with that big group. So that was the next time I was playing. And then after college, it was like, well, I didn't have anyone to play with, but one of my college buddies just literally showed up at my door one day and was like, knocked on the door. My roommate's like, hey, Pix, do you know this guy? I'm like, hell yeah, I do. And we let him in, and then he basically became friend with everyone, and he would just bring his cards, and we started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time. I got my ex into Yu-Gi-Oh! And my 2 roommates into it. So we were all like buying different packs and like and that was like at the center of the it was like big point during the that the dual terminal things. So we would each take like we didn't know anything about meta, so we would each take a kind of like if we liked an archetype, we would take the archetype we wanted, you know? Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm over encumbered in this thing. This plane is this plane just feels cheap. It's like I'm under stuff. How is it hitting me?
You good, scrub?
You died more than I did.
Yeah, but I'm at the objective.
Yeah, I was looting the place for stuff. I'm over encumbered because I could not find the stupid thing to get under encumbered with, you know? I also hate that it takes effort to put this stupid dog down. It's like, dog, let me just throw it down. Why do I have to put it on a flat surface?
Oh, shotgun silencer.
I also hate that it's like stop with the splash damage game. Either hit me dead on or don't hurt me. The ground shaking isn't going to cut my health in half. You know what I mean? Like he's missing by a mile. I shouldn't be getting taking damage from this.
More realistic explosion damage.
No. If I can't even physically see the explosion, it's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? I'm also out of health kits now.
You might have advanced health kits.
I used them already.
Man, you went like the opposite direction too. Damn.
Well, my stupid game has like a million goddamn markers on there. And it's like I don't want the markers. Like I kind of wish I could be like delete all side quest markers. Just put the only markers that matter to the story.
All right. Okay, you are next to another waypoint though. The old guard. See where I put the number 2 marker on it?
No, hold on.
You're like literally like right on top of.
I know, but I'm like stuck in there's a fence around this whole area. It's
That's
also
it.
another one of those things where it's like, I'm like, yeah, I see it. The enemy's literally pointing at it with a gun. It's one of those things where it's like,
My marker might be a little off. Don't follow it exactly, but yeah.
I know, I'm in like a bunker area. It's just one of those things where it's like, especially when you say it's more realistic, like, okay, well, realism is only good if it can, like, why can I not rocket launcher this chain link fence, you know, and get through?
Yep, no, I can definitely understand that. This is
It's like if you're gonna if you're gonna force realism, let me break the game. You know what I mean?
This game is made for a very specific audience. And I think we're both I think we're both around that audience, but just outside the strike zone.
Yeah.
Hey, do you got any more radios on you?
Yeah. There you go. I don't know if this thing is attacking me or what.
I don't know. I can't see it.
I only have 7 health, so you know. There is a gun. There's a gun blocking this door from opening. Like they were using, like they were keeping it closed with a gun. A level 4 shotgun, no less. It'd be really sad if I get killed by a little. Wow. So okay, I killed the little bug, right? The little thing.
Yeah.
And it just auto spawned in front of me again and cheap shotted me, and I died from it. Like it wasn't there, and then it popped out of non-existence.
What the fuck?
What hit you? Hold on.
Did you use an adrenaline shot to pick me up?
No, I don't think so.
Fuck if I know. I just got sniped.
Yeah, I literally
it's one of these.
One of the little guys literally just cheap shotted me out of non-existent.
Oh, hey,
killing.
health kits are in here. These guys.
Yeah, I just got one. Yeah, I know, I just got one. But I was at 3 health, and I was like, it hitting these little guys is annoying.
Back out. I'm gonna just blow this to fucking hell.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, one of the things, the controller is, like, the controls in this, I might have the sensitivity a little high, but they're not very good controls for this game, you know?
Me and the lads need to report that we have encountered and defeated a group of the Russian robots. We decided that we would do more good if we took on the Russians on our own. Both me and Jerry served in Finland during the war, you know, so we know a thing or two, yes? Of course, back then the communists didn't have these robots. Anyway, we ambushed some of them by the readiness storage in Silmiraberget. There were many, but we managed to lure them inside and seal the gates. We used Helge's old Sjöqvist rifle to lock it. Shame for such a nice heirloom. But he didn't make it.
Where's this gun at?
To give him the last word.
Which one? The shotgun?
No, never mind. All right, we
So
head out of here.
So the shotgun, do you see how these metal bars are holding the door closed?
Yeah.
It was holding the door. It was on this side, and it was holding the door open.
There's something in the ground.
I wonder if that's what cheap shot at us.
Probably. I'm gonna get out of range.
Put a landmine down on top of it. It'd be kind of funny.
All right, so last quest. The bridge.
I guess my dog is dead.
All right, I've set the marker. You see the 2?
Yeah.
Head to the 2.
My dog has a paw symbol on it, so I'm assuming that means it's dead.
Yeah, I think mine died a while back too. I need to craft
Well,
armor, and I don't have any.
I crafted a level 2 armor for it, and then that stupid flying thing was chasing me, so I just threw the dog down it as a decoy.
Yeah, those big flying fuckers. God damn, they hurt.
Well, it's like, of course it finds me when I'm over encumbered.
You're spending so much time looting, and then you're bitching about being over encumbered.
Yeah, well, you know what? The game shouldn't put 1,billion items if they're all worthless, and I can't use it, or they need to have hundreds of millions of storage things.
We're playing New Vegas next.
No, that game sucks.
No, that's the good one.
All games where you should have infinite, and like if you're gonna put 1,000,000 things to pick up, then they all better have value and they all better be upable.
We're playing RE5.
I'm playing that with Kigu actually on Tuesday.
Oh.
I picked that. I like RE5.
That has like one of the most limited inventory systems.
Yeah, but they don't spam you with 1,billion items, and every item you find is useful, and you actually use it, and it's not a bunch of pointless trash.
Yeah.
See, I really like starting to hate crafting in games because it's like I don't want to find crafting items. I want to find something that is useful. You know what I mean? Like when I find an item, I want to be like, oh wow, how am I going to use this? You know what I mean? I don't want to find a stick that can be used later when I knock down a tree. I should be able to use all the tree. You know what I mean?
No, I can understand where you're coming from with that, and yeah, you might actually like New Vegas then, because that's just before the survival crafting like exploded.
See, the thing with survival crafting is it's okay, but like it should be harder to get the stuff and it should matter more. You know what I mean? It's
See,
like,
that's the problem. It's you want everything to be big, but like you want stuff to be like the Legend of Zelda style loot, right? You open the
yeah,
chest.
yeah, because it makes opening a chest feel good
Yeah, survival crafter guys, we don't want that. We want
to be boring. Yeah. What the hell is shooting me?
just Spetsnaz orbs.
I can't even see what's shooting me.
50-50 rolls, and I am getting my.
So you're what's shooting me. Stupid little thing.
Yeah, it's
It's like
I
the
said,
concept that I just. Well, go ahead.
It's like I was gonna say. It's like so what people want for survival crafters are it's that Minecraft aspect in the gaming. I want to build or create.
Yeah, but
Loot
you're not
isn't-
building or creating much.
Oh, and this, yeah, no, this is a very light on the survival crafter and more of a stealth version of that. It's hard to explain the appeal to you since you like the core concept are stuff you don't like, but this is a variation on it.
I understand the appeal. I really do. It's just that it's like it's hard to understand why it would appeal to anyone because it's like, oh, let's have 7 different types of bullets. Like you can't tell the difference of what they're doing.
Well,
like I rocket launched something in the face and it didn't care.
this game feels like it's made for gun people. people who want an authentic survival aspect with more realistic levels of guns.
Yeah, that would mean more if it like if I took the shot. Okay, so I have this level 4 shotgun, right? If this level 4 shotgun, and I switched the ammo out, like if there was like one type of ammo type took down the plane, but the other ammo type didn't, that would mean something. But that's not what's going on here.
Well, no, it's a buckshot's greater for close range. Slugs are better for long range. Think of it like that. Birdshot, it's best for killing off the small. Every type of bullet has its purpose. You just have to know what its real world equivalent is supposed to do.
Well, unfortunately, I do not.
Like I said, you're not a gun guy. Like I said, it's. I think there's enough in this game that we're both a little bit close. I'm definitely closer than you are, possibly, but
I don't know. It's one of those ones where
it didn't mesh well with either of us too well.
I feel like it's one of those concepts where it's like when a game is going to go realistic, like you have to go realistic in some ways and not others, and this game keeps going realistic in the unfun ways and realistic in the boring ways. It's like, oh man, look at how realistic it is with these guns, but for whatever reason I can't just rocket launch this fence out of my way.
Careful, Pix. Big flying drone up there.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, he is hunting for you.
Yeah, I know he is.
Are you running?
No. I just stood behind a tree so the light wouldn't hit me, and then I just waited till it passed over. And now it's fighting something in the. Now it's fighting another big robot. Whatever.
I can live with not having to deal with it.
Yeah, there's something with like mortar shots attacking it.
Yeah, it's one of those big two-legged.
Unfortunately, it's not sticking around to fight it, so I'm worried it's going to see me.
Oh yeah, you cannot swim in this game.
Yep. To be fair, swimming in ice water would probably cause you to drown anyway.
Yep. Like I was saying, it's like I really do understand your complaint with like this, and I don't disagree with it. But it's like I know so many people who that concept alone will sell them the game.
It's I don't know. It's just like so. I like think of it like with Final Fantasy 16. We find a chest and it's always just crafting items, and it's like that's so boring.
Yeah,
Like,
16 should not have.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. So the crafting works somewhat in 16 because the crafting is how you get the weapons. Like if you want to get the ultimate weapon, you have to do the one story quest with these two characters, and then you have to take down 3 of the S class hunts, and you use the items from them to craft. Like so, it's not necessarily crafting like the normal type of crafting. You have an armory where you go to, and you can power up certain weapons using the materials that you can get from like that you find or get from enemies. So it's not a big one. Like there's not that like basically if you want the best weapons,
I know what
you
that system is, and it feels like it's. I always you always kind of surprise me because it's like, yeah, that's the standard MMO loot system.
yeah, but it works because it's connected to quests I was going to do anyway because it's cool fights, you know.
Yeah, well,
It's not just
I
wasting my time.
honestly I feel the more and more I'm seeing you touch on like all these other games, you really do feel like a side quest gremlin.
What's that mean?
You want to go through and do every single one that pops up that you can.
Usually, if it's an option, if another level 4 shotgun, usually depends on the quests. Like, I usually I don't. It's very rare for me to 100% anything. but it's like okay. So when it comes to side quests, it depends on is it have good story relevance. Like I said, like the side quest stories in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, like the ones that are like the actual story, like mini story. There's multiple types of side quests, but the mini story ones that aren't important, they do have character development for all the characters, you know.
All right, I can understand that.
And a few like kind of important things. Like I said, they have the whole like what happened to Wedge in those, and it's like why is that buried in there? And what happened to one of the characters from the start of that game? It's like
Hey, at least it's better than what the fuck 15. Oh shit.
oh, I did not do a lot of side quests in 15.
Well, no, it's like, do you know where the backstory for what was happening in the
It's
game
all
was?
it's all DLC. I know.
No, it's movies that never
Oh,
got brought over to the U.S.
oh, I watched those actually. And one of the movies came because I watched one of them.
Okay, maybe
I
they
have it. I
eventually
have it.
did.
Well,
But
I have no. So one of them was a pre-release movie that's like a CG one. I did watch that movie. I didn't understand a damn thing that was happening in it, but I did watch it. I own it, and it might have been a pre-order bonus. I can't remember, but I definitely watched it. And then I watched those little animes on YouTube. I do not like that they did the whole I do not like that they did the whole like they're like when the characters walk away, their backstories in the DLC, like where these characters went, and then like, oh, well, if you play the DLC, because like I do own that DLC now because it came really cheap, but like I pre-ordered the game, you know. It's like and I
yeah,
played through. It's like, do I? And those DLCs are like mid games. Like I don't want to replay the whole game to get to those DLCs. I have overcumbered myself so much I physically can't walk now. Ugh. I was hoping I would like, find something before I over like couldn't move anymore. You know what I mean?
no, we're going straight point to point, man. No time to pick up and loot.
I have to pick up the loot because I need health items.
Yeah, and how's that do working for you?
I found some. I have a deployable paramedic thing that lets Pag allows your team to interact with it to heal up. It's interesting. I just dropped all these landmines on the ground.
Ooh, that's a level. Is it a better scope than what I have? Oh, fuck, did
I don't know. It's one of those things, 'cause I was thinking about it with like
what did
FF7 the
I
other day,
just do?
and I remember like with the classic game, every time you got to a new town, I was excited because it was like, oh, I might get to buy a new weapon and power up. Like I hope my character has a new weapon there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And now it's like, oh, like sometimes that is true, but sometimes it's not. And it's like,
silencer magazine.
hey, field radio.
Okay, no, God damn, I think I fucked one of my guns up somehow. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you see the giant Russian hovercraft?
Yeah. What about it?
Giant Russian hovercraft. I don't know what more do you want me to say. It's like, does it disappoint?
A little bit. I mean, if you didn't tell me it was a Russian hovercraft, I wouldn't have known.
The big Soviet markings on it don't mean anything to you?
I didn't look at them. I was like, I saw an entrance, and I was like, ooh, entrance, what's in there? And I walked in, I was like, ooh, loot, and then I walked away.
I think it was
They-
Soviet markings on it.
There's so
Yeah.
much there's like there's so much like destroyed and things. It's like hard to tell like what matters. You know what I mean? Yeah,
What do
I
you mean,
see.
like? Well, no,
I see
nothing.
two
This doesn't
stars.
matter. This is just a set piece.
Yeah, I know.
No, I get what you're saying. I think you also you also dislike how much irrelevant stuff are in these games too, don't you?
So there's the thing with irrelevant stuff. I'm okay with irrelevant stuff. How do I put this? If it's to help make things look nice and like build the world up, then it's perfectly fine. But it's like we've come across so many military camps, yet no one's alive. We've come across all this crap. There's nothing here. No one's alive. No one's explaining anything. We're just playing tag with ghosts. And it's like,
Yep.
I don't.
No, I won't argue that point. This is the same problem. Oh, you know what has a story mode that's on Game Pass that we could do with 4 people, or actually more than that even?
What?
Fallout 76.
You know what? I bet Q would go for that.
You
I
would
bet
hate
you would go
the
for that
shit out of that game.
Q said it was terrible.
It's like this, but worse.
Jesus. Is the gunplay at least a little better? No, damn it.
Oh, but they have aimbot for you.
I don't really need aimbot.
I hear barking.
Yeah, there's a dog. I startled it. It's like I know, like when we were playing, what's it called? Like, well, the game we were playing last night.
Space Marine.
Yeah, it's like the like the swords and stuff were really cool, but the gunplay wasn't much fun.
Yeah, no, it's a melee game with support gunplay.
Yeah, I get that, but like, I think for me, like gameplay wise, it was a little like certain elements were a little disappointing because it looks so much like Gears that I was really hoping for like the satisfying Gears combat. So I had to get that out of my head before I could move on and properly enjoy it for what it was. Which I guess is unfair to the game, but I mean, like, come on, it looks so much like Gears.
Did that thing just spawn in?
Yep. And they just cheap killed me because they hit something and blew up. Are you doing that or are they doing that?
The first one was them. The second one was me.
Ow, something just sniped me in the head. Ow.
Yeah, there's a fucking big ass tank one over there.
Yeah, I see it now. It's one of those things where it's like, it is stunning how hard it is to see these giant ass robots.
Oh,
I can't help but wonder. We can't help but wonder if that would be if that's realistic or not. You know what I mean?
I mean, all right, anti-tank gun, fucking go.
Ow.
Okay, what the fuck was? Oh. Okay, the first time it exploded, that didn't kill it. Or there was.
I just tried to rocket at it.
Oh, that's what the I thought. Oh,
What is shooting at us now?
there's a dog and there's a couple of small fry floating around.
I just don't get how it is so hard to see these things. You know what? They're not exactly camoed.
God damn it.
It'd also be nice if this level 4 shotgun didn't have to reload every 5 shots.
High damage, low bullet count.
Meh. So why does it keep saying escape combat? We won the combat.
I think it's a bit glitchy. Ooh, I leveled up.
I don't know if this is the area you want to be doing the leveling up in.
We've cleared everything. Bridge. Where are we going now? Up here and to the right? Alright.
Oh yeah, I level up as well. Do, do, do. But
Rocket
you made a
launcher.
very good point earlier. I like me Zelda style side missions. Feels like I'm working towards something.
Holy fuck! Grab the rocket launcher.
Trying to, but I keep accidentally clicking on the guy. A level 5 rocket launcher, damn.
Yeah, that's going into a sign.
You
I gotta drop a bunch of shit. Hold on.
what? Okay, there we go. Well, next time we get to a place, I have to level it up, or like add the extra attachments and stuff to it. All right, where the heck are we going? Oh.
Alright, what's the next quest? Oh, back to command. We are down 2-2. Alright, so basically we have to head that direction generally,
Okay.
which is going to be get to there, kill 3 bots, find the bunker, find the warboard, unlock the quest, do the quests.
Do boring ass quest. What horror game did you have in mind
For
next week? Or you said you said you had some you wanted to do some horror. I wasn't sure if you had anything in mind.
no, it's your pick. I know we were looking at that not corpse party game.
Yeah, I have to think about it. Somehow all of the horror games landed on my pick.
Oh, I mean this one technically, but
Yeah, I know, but I meant like for like this week, it's like, how is it I ended up with both horror game choices? I guess I do like horror the most of all of us. Maybe. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't really play horror.
no, I can kind of
But
understand that.
I like okay, so let me put it this way. I like horror when it's co-op. Like I could play Phasmo. Like I played Phasmo with Yuki and Cheyenne for like 8 hours straight. It was fun. It's one of those things where I think like games like that work really well, especially when you have 4 people, because then
Yeah.
you could stick together 2 people, and so you don't have to like be like completely freaked out, but it's still like scary.
Yeah.
Where I know we were
Although,
playing the other one, Kigu wouldn't like get away from me, and we needed to split up to do certain things.
yeah. Although one thing I am starting to find is I don't think I like extraction shooters.
What's an extraction shooter? I've heard that term, but I'm not sure what I don't know what that entails
Okay,
specifically.
you know how Phasmophobia is you can buy upgrades and stuff like that, but you can kind of lose them if you fail at a mission?
Yeah.
Phasma is an extraction shooter. Technically.
See, I'm
Take those mechanics and put them into this game, basically.
Mm. See, I'm kind of for and against. Like, so every time I played with Cheyenne a lot, and they cheat, so they always have the they always have like another person who's kind of just chilling there and has like millions of dollars, so we can get all the items. I've never gotten to play it like where you're with a group who don't know what they're doing. Like even if I played it now, I never, because Cheyenne was killing it so hard, I never fully figured out how to play all the thing. Like we walk into like this giant school that's massive, and I'm like, all right, let's split up and find what we're supposed to do. As Cheyenne finds where she's supposed to go in 30 seconds, despite there being like 20 rooms, and I'm like, well, like, and then like they played it so like they've played hundreds of hours, so they can like do everything with zero effort.
Yeah, it's like I know the
It,
patterns, I know the game. This is my fun, relaxed time, not my let's be
yeah, like so they would even like sit there and like they would do the things that could get you killed just for fun. I mean, I get it, and I get it. It's like when they're style games, they learned how to do it. There's another one where you actually catch the ghost like it's a Pokemon at the end.
demonology.
Um, no, it's another game. I played it with them a little bit too. Like you do a lot of the stuff that you do like in those games. It's not nearly as scary. Like if you die, you could turn into a spirit and just run around, and if you find the ghost orbs, you can revive yourself. And so it's not nearly as scary, and it has like I said, you catch them with a Pokeball at the end.
All right.
They're like Pix, take the Pokeball. But it's one of those ones where like I think with that, like the thing that I really liked about Phasmo is that it feels like a murder mystery. Like you feel like we're solving a mystery. Um but there's like a danger to it, a horror feeling to it, you know what I mean? Like we have to go around and figure out, and like with the extraction shooter elements, I'm kind of there for it because it's like, okay, so the first time we go in,
Oh
you know,
shit!
what? What? I'm not as
Big
close
bot.
as you are. Oh, okay. Gun.
Like big Soviet bot.
Yeah, but it's like I get what you mean about the extraction shooter thing. I can understand that mentality there, but I'm kind of for it because it's like, especially in the beginning, because at least at Phasmo, it's like, okay, you don't know what you have to do, right? And so you have to figure out you have to not only figure out how to do that stuff, but you have to figure it out with limited stuff. So you're probably gonna fail a couple times, but as long as you survive and don't die and work as a team, you can like build it up and get more stuff to finally until you figure it out, and then unlock all the stages and get harder ghosts.
Fuck. Fuck.
Mind you, it's like they're obviously games you can't beat. I'm like, I'm not so I don't particularly care about whether or not you can beat a game, but it has that the reason I like the whole beat games thing is because like I like playing a big variety of games, and the idea being like, if like when do you call it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I can
Um,
definitely understand. The extraction shooters are designed to be the next generation of you don't stop playing this game.
like I had that with League of Legends, and I got caught into that for a long time, but
I don't mind those games. Like those are the relaxing, fun to do with your friends, that kind of thing.
I wouldn't call them relaxing, but yeah, I get what you mean.
It depends on like which ones you're playing. Like League got sweaty, right? But
Yeah, League was full of hate. League started making me think maybe I don't like video games. That game is so damn toxic. But I mean, I totally get it. It's just like I imagine a lot of people just like to run around this world, collect crap. Um, I would imagine though, once you've done all the side mission, or all the missions, there isn't that much else to do. But
well, the thing is, we're also playing on solo servers. Like there are probably like, all right, how much do you know about like Rust? Let me ask you that.
nothing. But I mean, like, unless they're modding it, this game's only 4-playered.
Is it only 4?
Yeah,
Did you just get a collectible?
yeah. Why?
Oh, it popped up for me. All right, we have the Hellman bunker.
I just found a level 5 shotgun choke.
Cool.
Announcements. I don't know what the heck that choke even does. Help spread the shotgun barrels. They hit. Yeah, okay, fine.
Basically, bigger spread, shorter range. Not too bad, not too great, but no, I can understand that. It's
I mean, my general thought, like with a game like this, is like I can see like the one
maybe
one
maybe
or
that's
one
my
of the, one of
problem
the
because I've always gone to extraction shooters with people who are like always way more advanced, way more high level, and it's like, okay, where's my enjoyment of like ranking up, building up, figuring stuff out?
yeah. So like with the like so with like Cheyenne, and I had that sensation, but there was still like the thrill of it because you could still get killed, and I could still go off and do my own thing a little bit, and like especially like Yuki was on my level as well, and on top of that, like we also like because it was around Halloween, we put it on the highest difficulty, so even like Cheyenne's like advanced level didn't help too much of a make a difference.
Oh yeah, so you were must just getting clapped.
No, we were doing really good.
Huh, good for you. How far back are you? You were a ways back there.
I just made myself super unencumbered again. But I can't move. Like I have so much ammo, but I don't know. Like I really wish this game would put a lot of like points where you can dump stuff off. Or it's basically like what would be good is if
You could
I
just
could find a.
fast travel back to the base.
I know, but like I want to. One of the things like it'd be nice because I want to recycle a bunch of these guns.
Ah, welcome to the open world collector craftathon, where you'll be given way more loot that you can break down or sell for better items later on, but you don't have the carrying capacity to handle.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
New Vegas, New Vegas, New Vegas.
It just makes it sound like a terrible game.
It's one of the core mechanics is breaking your habit of collect all the loot.
I don't like that. That's God damn it. And something of course found me. Piss off.
Try not to die.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. There's a big guy shooting rockets at me. And I can't run because I'm still over encumbered.
Sucks to suck.
Well, it'd be nice if the game would put a couple hundred things for crafting around. Like what's with all these pointless town and that's the thing, is like I see we keep running all these locations. If the location doesn't have anything worthwhile, why does it exist?
So you can loot it.
Yeah, well, that is my I don't care how many people like these kind of games. That in my opinion is bad design. If you can loot it, then I should be able to enjoy the loot. All right, game. I'm only 1,000,000 miles away from that thing. It cannot be shooting rockets at me when it can't see me.
Sure it can. It's got radar.
No, it doesn't. So I was originally trying to teleport back so I could like go there, and it's like you can't teleport. Why can't I teleport?
Because you're over encumbered.
That is. I hope the person who made this game like gets punched in the face. That defeats the entire point.
See, what you have to do is you have to drop a radio, drop the extra loot you don't want, fast travel back, unload the loot, fast travel back to the loot you dropped, grab that, fast travel back again, maybe once, maybe twice, depending on how many times, which loot you had.
Yeah, see, that's called bad game design. Critically bad game design. Also, I had to learn to stop picking up loot when we were playing Borderlands, and I hated it then and I hate it now. It's like, don't keep offering me millions of cool stuff if I can't have it all.
You could have it all. You just have to do a very irritating and convoluted way to keep it.
Yeah, that's really bad. I don't want to do that. Just
Then
give me
don't do
infinite
it.
storage. If I could sit here and take I got shot by rockets. I don't want to hear about reality. Exactly. That's right. I broke your logic there, didn't I?
Well, that and I'm fighting something right now.
It's also like these things pick up this thing and like I see the little trees and I'm ignoring them and not getting the wood. And it's like, why do some of these count but not others? This is all wood.
It's hard. I won't defend that. It's a concept in these games that you just kind of have to live with if you want to play them. Not the best, not the worst.
I don't know. I played what is the game called? That one that keeps getting remade a million times. The Last of Us.
Skyrim?
I played it back. Huh?
I was gonna say game that keeps getting remade. Skyrim?
No, I played The Last of Us back on PS3, and I remember liking it a lot. And it had the collecting stuff and looting stuff too. But I liked it in there because it wasn't like it was like a side mechanic for gaining things, you know.
It's
but it
closer
wasn't
to
like,
what Far Cry runs than more open world looter shooters or survival crafters.
I think I like that more.
No, I can definitely see that because it's this system light. It's not bad. The problem is the people who enjoy these systems like them to get deep.
People enjoy these systems are weird. Why does my brain think that the people who enjoy these systems are probably rednecks? Also, those are some big vehicles over there.
Those are droids. We have to kill 3 androids or 3 bots around here.
Well, it's certainly not going to be those things.
I know, and I can't find anything else to shoot. I'm kind of walking towards the gunfire noises. See, the bit I'm kind of curious about is if what you'll think about open world where your character isn't supposed to be a preset character. It's a make your own.
I mean, that's basically what we are right now.
Yeah. Because
Don't
like,
really-
well, have you ever heard the argument like Western RPGs versus like
Yeah, I
JRPGs?
like JRPGs better.
Yeah, where it's like, no, you're playing a character in a story. That's why it's a role-playing game. Like the Western argument is like, no, you make a character to play in a story.
Yeah, I've heard those arguments. The thing about them is that the Western RPG characters aren't memorable because
Well, no.
they aren't characters.
Yeah, no, it's like you're supposed to invent them. But
know,
on the other
I don't-
hand, Western RPGs have those in-depth worlds too, where you get
Yeah.
to sink a bit more into it.
I don't want to spend a million. Like, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to spend a million hours on a game. You know what I mean? Because then I start getting bored after a while. It's like, I like the idea of like,
Fucking Christ!
it's just because it's the latest one I played. It's like, I like FF7 when the story is going hard, you know, because the story is so good.
Yeah,
With,
you don't
like,
like the
with-
fact
with
that games try to eat your.
Like, have every
I'm
second
being
of my
shot
life.
at, by the
no.
way. Have fun with that.
Yeah, I've noticed the windows just broke. Good job.
Help me kill him.
I don't know who we're trying. Who are we killing?
The Russians.
What do I look like? Ukraine? I don't even see the enemies. Where are they? Oh, okay, they're there. I love that I nuked the thing and it's like escaped combat. Didn't you just hack these things and rock away?
No, the Russian ones are fucking shitty made, and I can't hack them too easily.
Doesn't that make them good, not bad?
It's Russian made. I refuse to call anything Russian made good.
Yeah, but doesn't the fact that you can't hack them make more sense? That they're like good design robots?
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, found the entry code. Entry code. How many of these things do we need?
3.
And third entry code.
Where'd you find the third one?
They were in the dogs.
Yeah, okay. I got these 2. Where'd you find another one?
This one here. Oh, over here.
All right, to the bunker.
Bum, 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 bum. I see a tree that's just hanging. I wonder if these trees are randomly generated, because it's kind of weird that they're like, it's hanging off the ledge. You know?
Yeah. Oh
They're
shit!
like-
This one got torn into.
Just walk past these little guys.
Apparently, that or they spawned. No, it's that delayed spawning shit again. Careful, these guys are suicide drones.
Two.
Yeah, that was a 1 combat.
Indeed, indeed. No power.
All right, we're going further in. I'm guessing it's the yellow.
Gas.
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on. Let me put my gas mask on. I'll do it. I wish there was just a put on gas mask button, you know? Da.
Where are you going? You walk to the opposite side of the room.
Where am I supposed to? I'm trying to find the thing.
The hand button, the big yellow icon picks.
There's no big yellow icon in here for me.
You have activate the command bunker request set on, right?
Mine is last stand.
Hemlin bunker. Wait, what do you have last stand? How do you have last stand? I thought we finished that one.
I don't know, man. The quest system in this sucks ass. It's like, we're on the same team, just have it set to what we need it to be, you know what I mean?
No, everybody has to change it over individually. Like, I don't control what your quest is set to. If you don't have it right, you don't have it right.
Ugh. Alright, hold on, I need to heal. There we go. It's also the funny thing that, man, there's always gas in the rooms with the power.
Yeah, you were getting used to their formula.
It's a very bad formula because it doesn't make any sense that every single one of these would have that. You know what I mean?
Well, they're taking out the control areas of places. I can understand what it is.
Oh, I get it, but it's like, how come no other areas in these buildings are filling with gas? It's always
Some of them
just...
were. Remember?
No.
We We had a couple of them that were just absolutely fucking horrendous with gas.
I like that they blow themselves up.
The suicide ones do.
I know, I like that. It's faster than trying to actually hit them. It just dodge them and let them blow themselves up.
All right, let's see. How many quests we got here?
Dispatch, this is Patrol Car 14 at the Hagaboda Mast. We're having difficulties with radio comms. Switching to NMT for now. We have located what we believe is the source of the disturbance. Something is attached to the cable cabinet in the power shed. We think it might be a bomb. We're out of our league up here. We need an engineering team from the army or something. We have locked the shed and we'll secure the area for now. Over.
Hämmerlinen, this is Lieutenant Axelsson at 4-5. We are experiencing problems. Something locked down our subterranean lab facilities. We can no longer enter, and none of our key cards or overrides work. We request an engineering team to help us breach the blast door. Yes, it affects Department 53. We only noticed it today because the police is here to investigate the premises after the murders. But Command is holding them off for now. There's a risk that the team has been targeted by foreign operators, and we need answers of our own. Especially about the 2 members of the team that are still missing. And we need to get into the lab to get those answers.
Is there really no like crafting thing here? I fixed my doggo. Hi, doggo.
Loud and clear should be the crafting thing is usually in like a side room right next to it.
Yeah, I see it on the radar.
Oh, I don't have enough steel.
Not to even repair him?
Wait, did that just put him back in my inventory? Where do they pop up in the inventory?
I'm not sure. I have mine set as the bottom thing.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna craft up a bajillion of these. Fuck it.
What are you crafting?
Simple first aid kit. How much does this thing use? 5.56. Schematic points. Good corrosive plate.
Dang, I don't have enough textiles to upgrade this thing for the one for the to get the what's this? Destroy 20 fire mountain machine guns. What's this do? Boo, I don't have enough for it.
I don't know what experimental does. What's this shit?
Let's see here.
grenade launcher rounds are down. Okay, that's all right.
How do you know if you have the weapon on you?
What do you mean you got the weapon on you?
It's weird because when I was doing the never mind. I figured out. It's just like it's just weird because when I was doing the disassembly stuff, I didn't show this many weapons as an option. There is their cycle. Okay, so 2 level 4 shotties. Assault rifles are only level 2s. I still haven't found anything better than the standard baseball bat. That's a level 1.
For melee?
Yeah.
God, it's still
Have you?
encumbered. No, not really.
I have all these extra like silencers and stuff, and I'm not really like 100% sure which to put them on, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit irritating. Let's see. Weapon augment. It's a rocket launcher. It's not a. Why is this? What? Fuck it. All right. You right about ready to get going?
No, hold on. Trying to figure out which of these are which. Like this is one of those things where like I'm at a massive disadvantage since I don't actually know what gun is what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Especially when you have like stuff like, oh yeah, I can't be carrying all these different things I want to carry, so it's like, oh, but you know, we're
Yeah.
gonna have a million.
When ammo counts towards carrying weight, that's when I kind of go, "Oh fuck you!" No questions there. It's a scuzzy mechanic.
It goes extra hard when there's so many different types of ammo.
Every
Like,
gun
you guys are,
has at least like 2 different types of ammo you can possibly carry or pick up. It's yeah, it's a bit much. It's it's one of the things I was like going through like a breakdown like other games and that like they don't get their bullets right and people were talking. It's like, why don't they? It's like because if you actually did it, it's a fucking nightmare.
yeah, it's one of those things where like, oh,
Like
we
if,
like our gun, like we we get it. You like guns a lot. You're overcompensating. We get it.
oh, it's
We're-
oopsies.
I'm gonna craft a bunch of health kits on here though.
That's what I did.
Uh, I don't see that as an option. Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, there it is. I can only do a couple of them.
Well, you're not picking up the right loot then, man.
Apparently not. You know what? I wasn't picking up textiles I had like 100 adhesives, but I wasn't picking up textiles lately because I was like, all right, do I really need these for anything?
Apparently.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna start heading out.
it's like full metal jacket ammo. I don't know what this goes to.
Well, no,
Like, show me.
that's the sub variety of weapon. You can either have hollow point, full metal jacket, or armor piercing.
But it's like, show me what gun it's for.
Well, what type of bullet is it?
I don't know. They're bullets. I'm
Oh,
gonna put the SM. I'm not really using the SMG stuff, so I'm gonna put the SMG stuff away. Like some of these say, like it's in brackets next to it, what type of gun it's for. It's like, why don't they all do that?
because it should be obvious, Pix. You know your guns, right?
No, I'm well endowed. I don't need a gun.
I hate these fucking Russian rolly bots. God, I'm really starting to wonder, like, how late in the game we are.
I would imagine we're closer to the end than you think we are.
Like, is the warboard? Like, there has to be something at the end of like the warboard stuff, like one last little push or something.
I would like to imagine that the game gives us, something story related. I also feel like we're missing something with the bikes. Like, how come we have not found anything faster than these little bicycles?
That I do not know. We're also not interacting with like a lot of the fucking systems either. Just kind of pushing through the story.
It's, I don't know. I get that, but I feel like it would have shown up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like the bicycle was on the main story thing, then all of a sudden it's like nothing else. See, that's one of the things. Like when you play so here's the thing. Like, so when you play FF16, right? Like a lot of the side missions you do are completely worth it most of the time. Like one of the side missions gets you a chocobo to ride around the overworld map with, and
Damn.
it's awesome. In fact, almost like that's why like one of the things that make doing the side missions. What the? Something is being parachuted down. Okay, so it's parachuting down robots. Neat. Yeah,
Airstrikes.
one of the cool things about 16 is all the side missions are basically worth it because not only are they story related, the rewards you get for like 90% of them are really good. So it's
Yeah,
always like worth doing.
and you're still complaining about how much stuff there is in that game.
No, 16, not 7, not 7.
Okay.
7 side missions do not reward you that much. 16 spoiled me with the side missions.
Yeah, that's
Like they go
what
they
it
go
feels like. Because I hear like all of your complaints was like, yeah, that's just standard. Why is this news to you?
meh. I don't know, like I don't know, it's like 16 side missions really like so at the end of the game they do hit you with a little too many side missions at the end of 16, but they also give you like this what's it called? This like they end the storylines for all the side characters, which I didn't even realize had storylines at first, but it's kind of like it was kind of nice. It's like, oh, these characters matter. There's a
Oh, they
grenade on
don't.
this plate. Someone was eating a grenade for lunch.
Today's dinner is gonna be death.
Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I've been a little too busy for FF7 this week, so I haven't had a chance to sit down and
Finish
knock
it.
out those. Yeah, I think I have 12 side missions left to do, and then 4 secret bosses, and then I can go do the final 2 story modes.
Or you could just go do the final story modes.
No. Can't do that. For sure, I found a sledgehammer. Found a sledgehammer. I now have a better melee weapon.
Wait, the one in the computer screen?
Yeah.
Oh, you can pick that fucking up?
Yeah, it's level 3.
Oh, damn, I'm gonna go grab that. Oh, yeah, you can. Apparently there are 2 other weapons in this place. Okay.
Dog tags, textiles, and medkits. I didn't mean to pick up the flare.
Yeah, like every time I hear a drone, it's like I duck down and look up. Let's see what it feels like to be in Ukraine right now, or more accurately, Russia.
Yeah, and I don't know why you're like so on edge with this stuff. Like, you're as long as you have an adrenaline shot, you're basically invincible. Just run.
I like to kind of treat it as you should in the game mechanics. It helps you keep in mind of what the developers wanted you to do.
See, okay, so here's the thing. I'm 100% here for that. Like, so when I play like arcade games on when I'm emulating an arcade game, right? I try to play as if I was playing with like without infinite quarters. Like I'll start it up and I'll usually put in like 30 quarters into the game, as because like the equivalent of putting in like $5. Which like usually most arcade games can be beat with between $5 to $10.
Okay.
So I try to do exactly what you're talking about with those, and I try to like try not to die, despite the fact that I technically have infinite lives. Where Kigu will just click infinite lives, and like he'll just spam as many quarters as humanly possible.
Go,
And be
go,
like, yep.
go. Yeah.
And then he doesn't care if he lives or dies. Um, I try to play it like it's an original arcade game. But the thing with like with what you're saying here is that it doesn't really work because it's like they spammed me with so many of these things. Like I was trying not to die in the beginning, and I'm not like trying to get killed, but I'm not worried about it because I've been like just bombarded with so much crap in it. And I didn't die, and I was like, oh, I thought like maybe like you can only use the adrenaline thing once, but it just kept happening. I'm like, oh, okay, well I guess there's no like cooldown or anything, you know?
Yep. That's kind of the turnaround for these survival open world crafting games. Is the penalty for death is go grabbing your shit generally, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And this game doesn't even have that.
I mean, to be fair, like I don't know, but I so I don't have as much experience with the survival crafting games, but I also don't have like a how to put this what am I trying to say here? It's like I don't know what it. Damn it, I can't think of it now. It just fell off the top of my tongue. Okay, now it is. But like, are the enemies in these kind of games usually this busted? Like I know, like we wipe out the small ones without too much issue, but the big ones are basically invincible.
This one's a little bit more focused on survival than most. That's why it's been a bit more challenging. Like, all right, you've played Breath of the Wild, right?
Yep,
What if you ran into a Lionel? If you know what those are.
I did. I beat it. Yeah, I beat that game.
All right, yeah. So you know what a Lionel is, then, right?
Yep. Breath of the Wild was so much fun.
Yep. I think of the big drones like Lionels kind of concept.
Yeah, but I mean, I beat some of the Lionels.
And we probably could beat some of the big drones. It would be fucking hard, but no, we've done it. We actually have beaten a couple of them.
Yeah, but didn't we beat them because your hacking thing is broken?
Yes.
Kapitan, what is contact? Hello, this is Sergei Kuznetsov, Lieutenant of the Soviet Navy cruiser Grozny. We may have limited contact, so please listen. The Soviet Navy has been monitoring the situation in Sweden, and together with NATO, we are offering assistance. We believe we have identified the source of the aggressor and can provide a device to
ready at the state of Alnosted, west of Haga border. We will provide a device to...
I can definitely understand where I did avoid some Lionels because they would beat the crap out of me. But later in the game, I was challenging them. I don't feel like challenging these things are as fun, you know? And to
Yep.
be fair, when it comes to Breath of the Wild, I like the weapons, but at the end of the day, I was like, I like using the Master Sword better. I didn't like they kept breaking.
Fucking fuck.
But
You know, we can come back and do that one later. Science of
hold on,
Destruction.
real quick. Level 5 pistol back here.
What the fuck are you?
Back in this car, level 5.
Eh, probably like my Magnum better. All right.
I mean,
Over.
yeah, but it's still level 5. So.
Yep. Well, I mean, Magnum's level 4. It's kind of one of those. A single tier upgrade isn't generally something I'm going to drop my preferred weapon for.
No, I understand, but I mean, it's one of those ones where I would like
But
store it. What? Where do you see that? Like, I just saw the missiles. Okay, I see them now. How did you see those so fast? They were behind stuff.
I'm going slow enough. I can generally see the awareness marker.
Oh.
All right, fuck that.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Nope, something's still shooting at us. Bad dog. See, these little scuffles are kind of fun, you know?
Yeah.
Because
You know, this sniper rifle does not do as much damage as I thought it would.
level up.
Oh, did you actually get a...
I got the thing where it's like, yay, now if I'm downed, I can get revived. I have more time to get revived. While the survivor specialization is activated, you can revive yourself once per combat without an adrenaline shot. That's the next one for me.
Oh, that sounds busted. Remember, you only get one of those.
Yeah, well, I have
Well-
like 7 adrenaline shots on me.
Well, what was your other one?
What do you mean?
You like the final ability, you can only have one of those active at a time if the chat was believed.
Well, the one I have right now, I think it's like more damage or something. I don't remember. It's not as busted as what you got as hacking, so you know.
Oh, no,
not
hacking
as
isn't my
apparent.
final.
Damn.
Or
I know like
oh
a
no,
long
what my final is it lets me they'll attack other enemies. Normally, if I hack them, they're just kind of
Hmm. My other one is Vanguard. While activated special, increase your damage resistance by 25%. Only one specialization may be active at a time. So I take a quarter less damage than I should.
yeah, that's why you don't mind running. It's like I take that quarter damage fucking stacks up. It feels like because I think I'm burning through medkits.
I'm out of medkits too. Like I'm really low on them. Sometimes I just do what Kigu does and tank heal.
It's my motto in life. Face tank for the win, baby.
Well, like you made the good point that I'm not like moving slow enough that I don't actually see the something's going to kill us trigger.
Yep. For as much as you spend time, as much as you're getting lost and going around stuff, you're trying to move fast.
They put a fence around one of these robots.
Oh, fucking castle ruins, cool as shit.
Killing these dogs are a good deal because they have they usually have medkits on them. Field radio. I didn't escape combat. I won combat.
You barely escaped with your life. Failure.
I blew them up something fierce with a shotty.
It was a draw.
Which I'm out of shotgun ammo apparently.
All right, this also isn't the base where we need to go to.
I didn't think it was. See, it's one of those things where I just found a bunch of ammo, and it's like it would be amazing if I knew what it went to. You know what I mean?
Guns.
Ow!
That's more of those Russian rolly droids.
It's like I wish I knew which of these was shotgun ammo when I picked it up. You know what I mean?
We'll just learn what shotguns take.
Why can't they just say the words shotgun?
What
The
the fuck am I
handgun
doing?
the handgun ammo says handgun.
Fuck. All right, noted.
Yeah, I don't like having the dog out because he like makes up so much noise, but at the same time, they just beat so much ass. It's like why not use it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one of those you actually have to like recall it.
I know, but then I forget I have it.
Yeah, it sounds like a skill issue.
You're the one who was dying. My dog kicking all the butt.
The fuck are we still? There's a couple outside still.
And Doggo will kill them at some point. Well, there's a weapon in here, and it's buried underneath something, so it's glitched through. But it's only level 1 and a level 2, so I don't know if you care enough to get it or not.
I really it's like I like the guns I have at this point, and I would need to find just a better tier of them. Because the
Well,
other
so what I meant was because you could sell, like, if you do the thing, you get it for steel when you recycle them.
I haven't recycled a gun in a minute. I'm not even bothering. Just because the
Oh,
upgrades are so insignificant. It's like it would take so much grinding to make them actually worthwhile.
Oh, well, so I meant steel as in to upgrade the armor for your dog.
Yeah, that's also true. Where were they?
So they're, if you go into that one, hold on. I have to show you because they're glitched. It's a thing that has 2 of them in there. But it's like in a wall. Hold on. This one, no.
More enemies out there.
Here it is. Go up to that wall.
Oh
See it?
yeah. Just barrel extensions.
Oh, mine were like level 1 SMGs.
No. Love how I'm just kind of one thing I've got to get a kick out. I'm just casually wielding a Barrett 50 cal. Air drone somewhere around here.
Yeah, I heard it. I'll just let it kill Doggo. Now that I know I can just teleport them to the nearest repair place. FOA facility?
Jeez, your dog just like respawned in on me.
Get him, Doggo.
Alright, we've been spotted by something.
What else is new? It's like, yeah, you can spot me all you want. I don't know how to get into this stupid area because somehow I can't climb a fence. For the record, I could climb this fence in real life without any issue at all.
Yep. There's not even like barbed wire on the top, like you can't get through this.
And if we walk this direction, we're walking towards one of the flying things.
Yeah, but it's getting
But it's-
shot to shit, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment.
Yeah. It's also like the thing where you need the lockpicking skills to get into stuff, but you don't see them that often. It's like, I could just knock most of these doors down myself.
Yeah, it's like you have a shotgun, I have a Barrett 50 cal, we both have rocket launchers. What's stopping this wooded what about this wooded door is keeping us from getting through here?
I'm pretty sure I could just kick that wooden door down in real life. So, and I also have a sledgehammer now.
Yep.
I don't know what all is fighting out here.
Well, I
thought
think
my dog was fighting something, but
no, it's that air drone is a Russian, and it looks like there's some whatever the non-Russian drones are. I'm not sure if those are Swedish ones or what, but
it's like we still haven't even figured out who the bad guy in this is.
the robots.
Yeah, but who deployed them?
Half of them, the Russians. All right, we gotta find the stuff around here.
Yeah, I know. I found the thing that triggered it.
Well, no, it was a door I had to try to get to, and that failed.
Oh, I thought it was because I found some paperwork, and then the things showed up on my icon
Yeah,
sheet.
that drone is still at like 70% health.
I shot one of the dogs because it was near me, and then it's like, oh, they don't care about me, so I just like, whatever, I'm just walking away. Man, I saw this thing that I had to find earlier, and I was like, oh, I should pick this up, and then it didn't let me pick it up.
I had to move von Ulmer's white Björk because the parking needed a sweeping. And when we did, I noticed that there are a pair of keys, probably his house keys, still left in the driver's seat. I figured you might want to know about it. At least his spare key card was not in the car, so hopefully he has it safely locked away at home. Was he ever going to move the car? It's been standing there for almost 2 weeks now.
We're just going to...
Blues could do. We can too. Like when I salvage stuff, it's like I look at it and like, do I really want to pick up lead?
Yes, lead, the greatest of all metals.
Like, man, do we want to pick up this super heavy item? No.
Oh,
My dog just spawned in front of me, and I thought it was attacking me at first. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up?
all right. Yeah, why don't we head to go do that, actually?
The enemy of my enemy.
No, the next one we want to do should be, empty space. All right, the drones have, stopped carrying. We need to leave.
Yep. Well, I'm trying to get the. The game doesn't want to let me like switch over to a different mission because come on, game.
Empty
Empty
space.
spaces.
Yeah.
I wish you could just like, pick it on the map instead of having to do its own thing.
All right, that doesn't work. Oh, the gate's right here. Duh. Oh, we don't have anything we can like fast travel into that general. Nope. All right.
Oh, I think it's targeting me.
Yeah, a couple of the drones are starting to pick up on us. We need to get out of here for that.
They killed my doggo.
Poor doggo.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, the flying drones are on our ass. Time to book it.
It would be stunningly amazing if I could look up and see the drones half the time.
Well, you don't have radar, so get fucked.
I'm sorry, something that's shooting me from the sky should be kind of apparent.
Now if there's a bunch of trees in the way.
Then it shouldn't be able to see me.
Radar.
You keep making assumptions that these pieces of garbage have radar.
Sonar.
That would make more sense. Because, like, how else can we sneak past them by crouching, you know? Did you put a marker up for where we're going?
You should just be following the yellow, but I can really quick.
See, mine's never yellow. It's always red.
Yeah, okay, orange. It's orangey, I should say. Orangey red.
I think you're colorblind.
Not colorblind. It just I'm used to these markers being yellow, and I correlate orange being close to yellow.
That is not how color works.
Yeah, red and yellow make orange.
Okay, but that doesn't mean... Yeah, whatever. There's schematics around here. I wish I could jump in the water and just swim.
Yeah, no. Well, you have like 200 pounds of fucking lead on you. How could you swim?
Efficiently.
All your bullets would get wet.
They're not doing anything anyway.
Fuck, finally escaped combat. Jesus Christ, that was irritating.
I didn't. They threw a gas bomb. I was in a dock, right? I was like trying to see if I sat in the water if it would ignore me.
Threw a gas bomb at you?
It did.
Yeah, there are some really things I really do like about this game. Like I enjoy the looks. I enjoy like a lot of the atmosphere in this. It's just the world, like I think you said before, the world feels empty, doesn't it?
Yeah, my one friend told me that it's like it feels less empty with 4 people, but I really don't. Other than everyone joking around, I don't really see how that would change it. I get the idea that like if you played it on the gorilla thing, that they're more of a threat and chase you. But at the same time, it's like, so I'm being chased by the flying thing, but it's like I don't really have much of a way to fight it. So unless there's like some like type of escape mechanism, like maybe I need to have a smoke grenade or something. But that begs the question, how does it find me? You know what I mean? It's also like I went into this house to get away and it just kind of, I guess, got bored.
All right, we do this, then we'll have the final bunker mission done. So that'll be the big mission we had to do.
The bad mission we had to do? Yeah.
The big.
I know what I said.
Oh, okay, that's how that works. Neat.
Like, I'm on this dock. There's a boat here. Let me jump on it and go across the water. Do. I think it's one of those things where, like, I don't have much experience with this game. I know they had it in, like, Prince of Persia 2 on, like, PlayStation, which I never actually played. And I know it's, like, kind of the concept of Nemesis, where, you know, there's, like, a super enemy that's chasing you. But I don't really get that kind of fear from these things. I kind of just get, like, it's annoying things after me, you know?
Well, we don't have the nemesis in this game, apparently, at the level where it becomes active.
It's kind of sad in its own way.
And I can kind of understand where the balancing act on that comes from. So,
I mean, the Nemesis concept is cool, but it's like, if we can't bring down this, like, I like the idea of like, so I think the idea in a game like this with a Nemesis system would be a Nemesis robot that learns from you, and then when you destroy it, its data gets reincorporated by other robots, and then like basically like it just keeps getting rebuilt and coming after you stronger than ever. So you could destroy it, but if you destroy it too many times, it becomes too powerful to take down. But all the big robots feel like they're too powerful to take down, so it's kind of like, well, it takes away a lot of the value of that.
Well, I think the nemesis in this, like, I might be wrong since we haven't actually triggered it, is like a mid-sized robot, and the big robots are still like, don't fuck with these things.
I mean, I just think it'd be cool. Like the first time you meet your nemesis, you wipe it out. And then it comes back. It's stronger the next time you wipe it out again, and then it's stronger after that. Like the idea is like it's learning because it's a machine, and you're
Oh,
destroying it.
kind of in like the syndrome death balls. Probably.
Yeah. One of those. I think that would have been a cool concept for a rival chasing thing in this game. You know, like
No,
it's fun to
that's
take out in the beginning, and then it just becomes a genuine threat. Like maybe, for example, if the first time you kill it is with a shotgun, it gains a like 15% shotgun immunity the next time, or damage resistance. So you have to keep switching the kind of weapons you're using on it, so it doesn't like max out its resistances.
no. That actually sounds really fucking like. It sounds like a fucking great idea.
Oh yeah, I'm full of those.
Yeah. Um. Like, have you played what was it, the Lord of the Rings, like Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor games?
No, but I know what you're talking about. I actually have that game. I got it with like this big like there's this Best Buy sale. It was like buy these games, and I basically got like that and 3 other games for like $20 in total, and that was one of the ones I got, and I just never gotten around to playing it. But you're talking about the Nemesis system
Yep. Granted,
that
I haven't
everyone's like.
played the second one, but I know the first one was
I didn't realize there was a second one.
yeah, there's Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War.
Oh damn! I thought it was only one game. I was just like remember because of the shadow part, so I was like I never realized there were 2 of them.
Yep. The
It's a
problem
shame. Like I know they patented the system so people can't use it.
the problem is you just have to change the name and you could pretty much use it. It's it's shitty because it's the same reason, like it's the same concept of how Nintendo's suing Pal Worlds, guys.
Yeah. I'd still like to actually know what they're suing for though
Yeah, that cause
before I jump to conclusions. Because like I said, like if it's the Pokeball mechanic, the freaking that freaking horror game I was talking about earlier had you throw a Pokeball essentially.
yeah, and I can understand that. The problem is like that's not the reasons I've been hearing so far. It's like I haven't heard anything official, so it's like okay, this is just a bunch of fucking hearsay.
Well, the company being Power World people have specifically said they don't know what they're being sued for yet.
Hey, Svante. It's Ingrid. Of course, you're not picking up. But you should know I don't give up easily. Can I pick you up on my way to work tomorrow morning? You know it's not safe for you to keep driving in your condition. And we need to talk about this whole thing again. I can't let you go through with it. You, of all people, should know it goes against any proven scientific protocol. It's unethical, and even your motivations, well, I shouldn't be doing this over a message. Just think about it.
No.
Please.
Think about what?
Oh, that's what we're trying to figure out. God fucking shit, that hurt.
Yeah, it's one of those things where Power World has said they don't know what they're being sued for. So it's like we know that Nintendo's probably being evil about it, but I still would like to actually know what it is before I immediately jump the gun on them being evil. Because like Power World did steal a lot of like art style and stuff like that.
It's not
So there's
art though. It's patents.
I know. What I'm saying is they stole so much art stuff that what's to say they didn't actually steal certain patent things, you know what I mean? Like they weren't exactly subtle about taking stuff. So it's like I want to hear what it is that Nintendo thinks that they stole first and find out if they actually did or not, you know what I mean? Before I just assume the worst.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, because like between that, like one of their other games was also like a Zelda Breath of the Wild clone. Like the person making the company has basically come out and said he's like, look, I just want to take other games and just make good games from it, which is fine. It's like not everybody has to reinvent the wheel. He specifically said like he just wants to make fun games, and that's cool. I'm here for it. It's just What the? Ow. But you know, I would like, but there's a possibility that they actually did do that. You know what I mean? They aren't exactly like subtle with how they do their stuff.
Yeah,
So,
it's
so I want to see what they got going on before I just go, oh yeah, Nintendo's being an ass. I'm sure that I'm sure that Nintendo is just being an ass. But I would like to, you know, I want to
they
give them the benefit of the doubt before I jump to conclusions.
yeah, they could be. They could. It's. I do not know enough to say either way.
Well, nobody knows enough because Nintendo hasn't like come out and said what they're suing for, and the company's like, we don't know what the hell's happening.
August 5th,
So,
1981. Met with Holberg today. Upon his request, we met here at my home. He revealed that the National Defense Research Institute has had another top-secret program. Its code name is Accounting Office East, or wrough, and it's conveniently placed close to here. Hardly a coincidence, but he wouldn't say where. They've been working on prototyping unmanned military machinery in the event of biological or chemical weapons being used. I guess that whole Sverdlovsk affair didn't help matters. He called it the SM program, combat machines, and that's where my team comes in. He said, we are to cooperate with wrough and find a way to integrate our neural links to the machines. That way a bunker station pilot could control one of these machines without interface. Can't help feeling a bit manipulated. Of course I knew they want to use our research for military purposes, but I always assumed it was for intelligence, counter-espionage, not actual weapons. 3rd of July, 1989. The other day I was at the hospital in Stockholm for the test results. Pneumonia, which in my condition can be lethal, they said. The medication will bring me a bit of relief, but not much else. We didn't discuss how long I have left. We didn't need to. Can't say it came as a shock. I have plenty of time to get used to the idea. I woke up with some crazy thoughts this morning. I would be the test subject for the invasive procedure. This disease has already suppressed my immune system anyway, so it shouldn't trigger a cytokine release. And using Veronica's algorithm, we could start transcoding the neurosignals immediately. With human coordinated signal cases, we could move ahead at 100 times the speed we can with rats and monkeys. Maybe we could even code the cells infected by HIV directly and... No, I can't let fear drive me. They would never let me do it, and they would be right.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm starting to get the picture now. Pix, do you understand what's going on now?
I only caught a part of it because there were so many enemies around me that I was having to sneak around pretty hard.
All right, so it looks like the dog robots and the big yellow ones we've all been fighting.
Uh-huh.
Those are the Polish drones. But it looks like their AI was based off a dying crazy man.
See, that's what I thought. That might be the case. So basically, he did upload himself into it, and now they've gone berserk.
Which they probably were still in the testing phases, but Russia deployed, so they deployed. So, Skynet versus military super drones, or military drones, I guess at this point. Just be that. So while their own robot army was going mad and killing them all, a second robot army invaded.
So dumb.
No wonder everybody's dead.
And none of the intelligence were able to tell us what we need to know.
Oh, fuck.
What?
They said they needed to be controlled individually.
Meaning?
the bunkers aren't removing them; they're harvesting them. All these drones are AI ripped from people.
Oh, god damn it.
At least
I
that's
just
what
found
I'm.
a level. I just found a level 5 machine gun.
Ooh, nice. Well, I don't know if machine guns are your thing.
They're okay. Especially when I'm like running low on ammo.
All right, we get to this last bunker, and we should be. This is the final bunker.
Cool.
All right, we
I
still.
almost just died because I jumped over a wall and I didn't realize I was on the cliff side of like water.
Yeah, I think I did this. I think you did the same wall. I just about did that a minute ago.
I barely pulled myself from falling into the lake.
Like, oh shit.
Because there were a bunch of dogs around, so I was like, "Ooh, let me just jump over this and get out of here."
Yep. A little piece.
I mean, that's a neat concept that two different robot group people built their. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's like right now, like so people say, well, we can't put AI back in the bottle, and people are like, also said, well, if we didn't make it, the other people would. But you notice that as soon as like ChatGPT became a thing, every country started making them. It's like it's whoever makes the first discovery, and then everyone's like, oh, we got to put our money into that, and then they steal it, and then they start making that they start doing the same thing, you know? So it's like if you just didn't trigger it, it probably wouldn't have started for a while. You know what I mean?
Military or economic arms races.
Yeah. So it's like someone's like, well, if we didn't make it, they would have. Like, no, they probably wouldn't have because we're the most like advanced when it comes to making new technologies. So it probably wouldn't have been a thing.
Yep.
And you guys just wanted money. Who do you think you're kidding?
Yeah, that's kind
Even
of
if
the
you,
problem we're at with technology is like one of the best comparisons I've been trying to make with this is battleships like at the turn of the century, like early 1900s, warships, battleships, all that. There was extensive naval treaties between all countries. Like, okay, you can't build it bigger than this. You know, I want that. A lot of people like want to like look at it, it's like, oh yeah, that was just because they were trying to limit everything. No, it's because doing bigger, better, and crazier would wreck your economy. Like the big ships like the Yamato and all the things like that, the sheer amount of steel, manpower, and time it took to build that was devastating to like the Japanese economy.
yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, the thing we're saying something similar now. It's like I want to put aside my hate for the art stealing stuff and killing things like that. Like, I mean, that's already really bad because it's gonna like hurt. The idea is like if you replace like all the like it's like kills all the dream jobs. Like people are like really stupid people go, well, like, what about coal mining? We're taking away their jobs. Like nobody wants to be a goddamn coal miner. Like if you gave a coal miner $1 million, they're gonna stop being a coal miner. You give an artist $1 million, they're gonna keep making art.
yeah.
So they're just full of crap.
Well, it's the
But
problem. The most of the people that say that are people that have only done one job for their entire life, and the fact that I can't do I can't swing axe. I can't do. We're requiring to not have manual labor. Manual labor jobs are slowly being edged out, and people who can only do those are getting panicky.
well, okay, yeah, but that's the problem though. Like art jobs aren't manual labor jobs, and now we're trying to phase those out. So at this point, it's becoming and then they're like they're automating even fast food and like register jobs. So it's like, well, what's even left?
Well, no, remember they're taking those out of like Targets and WalMarts now.
I know that's what I'm saying. They're getting rid of register jobs and things like that. So it's like,
No,
well,
the
you get rid
self
of.
checkouts are being removed from WalMarts and like stuff like that.
Are they? I actually like those things. Like the Walmart employees, at least the one. So when I go to Walmart, right?
Yeah.
I like sometimes will grocery shop there. That like it depends on if I'm getting a lot of groceries, like a whole cart full of stuff. I like to go through the line with the person because there's a whole like thing I can put them on and they scan forward and they scan them and then I can like do that. But if I'm going into a place like and I'm buying like Target today, I go in, I bought some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I can just go up to the thing, self checkout in 30 seconds and move. I don't have to wait for another person.
Yeah. The problem is there's those need like self checkouts still have to be watched, and shitty minimum wage Walmart employee is not going to be watching for theft.
True.
So they're losing so much money from theft in those areas that they're like, okay, we got to pull them out. It's cheaper to have a person there.
Yeah.
Or did you ever hear about the Amazon store?
Yeah, I did.
Did
That
you
was
hear?
hilarious.
Like, did you hear what was actually running it?
Yeah, people watching.
Yeah, it's like,
It's one of those things where it's like, but still, like, so it's not about that though. Because at the end of the day, nobody actually wants to be a goddamn cashier.
yeah, no arguments there. It's
It's like the whole concept that like, so I think like they were talking about like making fun of the whole P Diddy thing the other day, and someone made an auto tune Justin Bieber song mocking the whole P Diddy stuff, and I was like, I knew immediately that it was an AI generated song, but like the fact that they did it so fast, it's like we really want to sit there and generate like the art. People want to be musicians. People want like the whole Generation X was all about becoming a musician. People want to be you know uh artists. People they why are we going to automate the jobs people want to be?
because like it's
I
that
know, I know, I know, I
there's
know the reason, but it's like it's funny that there's always the starving artists, and they never wanted to pay artists for stuff. But as soon as you could click a button and make take their talents away, they immediately go, "This is the greatest thing ever." It's like art is amazing as long as we don't have to pay someone, and we can just say automate it. It's like we don't have to sit there and listen to the artist saying, "Well, this doesn't look good. We should change this," or them taking a while. It's no, we could say, "Make product now." Button click.
well, the problem is even then they're not good. Like, look at the fiasco that was fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, or I guess now. Oh, I don't know. What's your opinion on how the shit in Minecraft, the movie trailer looked?
I never saw the trailer.
You ever saw the Minecraft movie trailer?
No. It's like I don't care about Minecraft, so I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a movie I'm gonna go see, so like I saw like the pig or something. But like here's the thing. They're doing it on purpose. I genuinely believe they're doing it on purpose.
Oh yeah, that movie to me looked like 100% like how they were gonna do that. But it comes down to how often do the corporate boardrooms understand what the fuck art is.
Oh look, so okay, so here's the thing. In my job, right? My boss is a corporate type. And he will actively come to me and say, "Hey, Pix, I need you to Photoshop this for me and make these things like this," and I will do it for him, and then he'll have me change things, and I try to make it look as nice as possible, and then he wants me to make changes, and they always look pretty ugly by the end of it, because his stuff is always like what he wants looks terrible, and he always like feels like bad, like I'm not trying to insult you, like how you're doing stuff. I'm thinking stuff like, no, this is essentially a commission. Like even though I'm not getting commission, it's just my job, but it's like essentially a commission, so I'm not attached to any of it. You know what I mean?
It's not something
So I don't
you're
care.
doing. Yeah, it's
I
just
don't
like
care. Yeah, it looks bad. It's not my fault, so I don't care.
well, it's one of those concepts of
Give the people what they pay for.
well, it's like I'm bad at explaining like a lot of shit or trying to sound good. Like I'm getting better, but I'm very much realizing like I cannot promote something and make it sound great.
Nope, you suck at that.
I do, and it's like I should not be the one doing it, or if I should, I need to step back and learn a lot more better at it. But
Well, my boss kind of like understands that I know more, but he also knows what he wants. And like so basically, so he's a corporate type. So basically, whenever I was making, I would make a couple things. I would make some creative ones, but I would always make a couple of those really generic ones that you see at a business or something like that. Those really generic things, because that's always what. And they always pick the most generic thing every single time. They're like, "Oh yeah, that looks so great." Like I made sure I added in lots of diversity and inclusion, and they love it.
All right, final warboard. I hope.
Mordem, this is Tore Ludwig 3. We know you're not answering, but hopefully you're still listening. We have pursued the enemy into the forest, approximately 1 click northwest of Hjortkvarns sawmill. Still no sight. Behind! Take cover! Östervik police station. This is Studio Officer Viggo Pettersson at the IGA factory outside of Östervik. Why are you not answering? We are being shot at. Our emergency alarm triggers aren't working, and neither is the radio. We need assistance now, damn it. We've got millions of liters of hazardous materials out here, and the wind is easterly. One stray bullet and Östervik could be covered in a goddamn toxic cloud. Do you hear me?
This is Emil Sandberg for the news on SR4 November 8th. As we have previously reported this morning, it became evident that several people were killed around the Östertörn area during the night. Police is being restrictive with the details, but sources to SR4 confirm that over 10 victims have been found. It is unclear at this point to what extent, if any, these murders are connected. One of the victims was found in the Lillå neighborhood in Östervik, and SR4 talked to one of the neighbors who had been in contact with the police. Fredrik Blom.
It's horrible. Even when I warned them, I saw the flying metal thing going right over our house last night, you know. I told the police, but they didn't believe me. It's true. You know, Uncle Kalle was right. They did it. It was the damn aliens.
Okay. Ooh, leveled up. But with that, we have the final,
You think this is the final quest?
No, this is the final leg of quests. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's going to be a fucking minute. This is probably a good place to call it for the night. Unless you want to go
Alright.
extra late.
No, we can call it. It's just, okay, so the general concept is: do you think if we do like? So I see there's 3 locations we got to go to, right?
That's for this quest. We have 5 quests to do. No, sorry,
Oh.
4, but they're all
Geez, the flying object one is like 8 things.
yeah, that's kind of where I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking to myself, if it was like, oh, there's just one more main quest, then we could just
No,
beat it.
there's a quite a bit here now, so that's why I was kind of like, oh, this is probably gonna be a. I don't even see what the fly objects quests are. That's gas factory, gas powered courage. What the fuck is that?
Find out how the alien murders fit into the whole invasion.
Oh, that's. Oh, actually, we do have a fetch help. That's not too far from that. That's not too bad, actually. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it
this
is a good place to call it.
Yeah. Hopefully next time we'll be finishing up. But
Yeah,
all
here's
right,
hoping.
picks. Raid. You pick the raid tonight. Who are we going to?
Let me see. Because I have to bring Pop Twitch back up. Who's even on?
Quite a few people actually.
Yeah, there's quite a handful of people on tonight. Do you want to do someone who's playing this? Or you want?
Your choice. You pick it, man.
Actually, do you know Magical Hasu?
I do not have them. No, you'll have to post the name.
Yeah, let me send that to you real quick. This is one of Kiku's friends. But it looks like they're Looks like they're celebrating an anniversary, so we can send it to them.
All right.
They're playing Lethal Company.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I will be back on Wednesday with Resident Evil 4. Which seems like it'll probably be amusing.
And we should be back for me on Sunday with more Final Fantasy 12.
Which you will never beat. No, I'm saying.
Well, this will be the last Sunday I play 12 for a minute. We'll be taking a break for Halloween.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Ready? Later.
Bye.